Here's a proof of concept that we've built here at Valto for a lot of our customers that need something simplistic, which is going to manage expense requests. My name's Dougie Wood, and I'm a certified Microsoft PowerApps solution architect. We build PowerApps solutions for businesses all over the world. So if you need help building out a PowerApps solution, there's a link in the description below to contact us for a free PowerApps consultation. Now, this is built using a mobile layout. Now, you could have it desktop if that was the way that people are going to submit it, but a lot of people would have a mobile app that they can submit their expenses on. And you can see the homepage is a little bit of a roll-up dashboard of what expenses that employee has open, what they've submitted and waiting for approval, and what they've previously had approved. They could also filter previous requests as well to see different requests and where those particular requests are up to from an approval point of view. Now, to submit a new expense request is really simple. Just click this plus button across the top up here, and then you can see it's taking me through to a page which is allowing me to select what the start date period. So I might say this is the beginning of March, and the end date period is the end of March. The expense summary might be, say March expenses, or I might just say this is my London trip expenses. So it's up to you how you want to categorize this. We can add multiple fields here, so this isn't just, take this with as a bit of a pinch of salt. You can have whatever fields you like here, which are going to track things. Some of our customers like to have categories here for things like what type of cost center it's assigned to. You could see maybe who your approver is. So typically this is a line manager, and we could pull this from the actual user's account to see who their line manager is, or it could just go direct to the same person. If there was an office manager that was approving everything, it could go directly to them as well. Then we click on create, and this is going to create our expense report. Now that we've created our expense report, we can then add line items to this. So when we click on add new line item, you can see here we've got more fields. Again, completely customizable, whatever you want it to be. Typically what we would do with this is we would select the date of what the expense was. So I might say, okay, well, I had a trip to London last week, so I'm going to select that date, and maybe this is my train tickets. We can select what department it's for. So I might say this is for, I'm in the ICT department, but this could automatically be selected as well based on the user's profile. So we don't have to populate this. It's just an example of the types of fields you might tag. We might say it's transportation. Sometimes as well with this, there might be, say, for example, mileage, and then we could enter miles, and we can automatically calculate based on the miles what that travel cost is. So say, for example, it might be 50 miles. It might automatically calculate, say, okay, well, you should get £22.50 back from this as well. But in this case, I'm going to say it's transport, it's my train tickets, and my train tickets were £100. And then I need to attach evidence of this, so a VAT receipt. Now, there's a couple of ways you could do this. A lot of people like to be able to actually take physical pictures. So say, for example, you might have taken a picture at the time and you could upload it as an attachment. Or if you're using this app from a mobile phone, when you click on attach file, what will happen is you will also get the option of bringing up the camera on your mobile device. So you could take a picture of that receipt there and then. So if you didn't take a picture at the time, but you still have the receipt, you could take a picture of it just by simply clicking that attach file button. So there we go. We've now uploaded a picture of our train ticket receipt, and I can then click on save, which will save this item, and it'll take me back into my report, which I can see my train tickets. Now, obviously, I would then add anything else. So if there's any tubes, train stations, any taxis, any food, any entertainment for the customers and things like that when we're down there, obviously all those different expenses I would add up, and it would total up then what this was. Then I'll click on submit, which is then going to submit my expenses to my line manager in this case, but again, we can change that. And then once it's then approved, what will happen is it will then go to our finance team, and they will then pay that particular expenses. The cool thing about this as well is the email to approve these expenses will actually include links to each of the different line items as well of that expense, so that the line manager and also the finance manager can both check that we have pictures of each of the receipts that are required for that expense request. If you enjoyed this video, then I suggest you click the link of the video that's displayed on the screen now for another real-world example of a PowerApps solution. Please subscribe, and if you have any questions at all, use the comments feed below.